Ken Trahan with a good friend, Bill Bumgarner, recipient of the 2018 Touchdown Club Bob Roesler Award. It means a lot to you because of the name that's on the award, doesn't it?
Well, there's no question, Kenny. I added it up the other day. Bob and I worked either against each other or with one another for about 35 or 40 years. And, of course, he was with the Times-Picayune when I was with the States Item. And then after the merger in 80, we worked together until he retired. And then, unfortunately, he lost his home to Katrina and moved to Oregon for a few years, and he's got some serious health issues. But he and Pete Finney were best of friends, and the thing I remember most about Bob is when I was around him, he knew more people in sports, not only in journalism, but assistant coaches, head coaches, especially in the NFL, and writers. I don't think I ever was around anybody that knew more people in sports than he did.
Any particular memory, one or two, that stand out in your career from the things that you've covered that perhaps you got the most enjoyment from?
Oh, my goodness. I wish you'd have given me a chance to think about this. Well, the thing, if I had to pick out one game in my whole career that I saw, was the 81 Arrett Westjeff football game at Hoss Memphis Stadium. It ended up like
46-45.
46-45. It was 1,000 yards offense. That was the game that had the most of the greatest players I'd ever seen assembled in one field. And the game that I regret not ever having was Shaw versus Bonneville in 1977, where South Lafourche beat them both and kept them from playing one another when John Forcade would have played against Tommy Wilcox. I'd have paid 10 times the admission to see that game.
Yeah, you've covered everything imaginable, but last but not least, it's pretty clear that the thing that stands out in your mind and that you've not only made your name on but enjoyed the most is covering prep sports.
Well, you know that as well as I do. It's the great thing about prep sports is the coaches and the players appreciate everything you do for them. For the most part, they're very cooperative. They're not hard to get a hold of. You don't have to go through people to speak to them. And the kids are always changing every year when they're seniors, and you got another class coming up. And the coaches that I've dealt with in the New Orleans area since 1972, I would say are fabulous. And you're only as good as the people that help you out. And I had lots of people at the States Item that taught me everything I know. But dealing with prep coaches and players, it was really a treat.
Bill, congratulations on the award.
Well, thank you, Kenny. This is one to another one because you beat me by a few years, and thanks for taking me aboard a few years ago on your wonderful website, and you do an awful lot for prep sports too.
Thank you, Bill.